Hi guys! Today I am coming to you live from Ryker's room. Just kidding, not live, but I'm in Ryker's room, which is a change of pace because normally I'm in my kitchen. So a couple of you had requested to see Ryker's room and all the fun things that I had done, so I thought I would go ahead and share that with you. So one of the important things for me was his crib. I was really into the whole like sleigh bed kind of looking crib. I didn't want the traditional, nothing about me is traditional. I'm not into baby animals and all the fluttering little thingies that kind of go with that. So I wanted something more classic and traditional and more modern, I guess would probably be the right word to say it. So the crib was important to me, and like I said, I wanted something that kind of had like the sleigh bed look. So I went with the darker wood because we have darker hardwood floors. So this is his bed, and the cool part about this bed is it has the changing table facing this direction, and it's connected to the bed, which is so nice because if you've seen the traditional changing tables, everything is always horizontally and you're doing kind of like an awkward thing versus vertically where you can just change and it's all easy right here. And all of his nice goodies like wipes and bath stuff and diaper stuff is all in this drawer, so it's super easy. So that's the crib. This I got at Bye Bye Baby. I don't remember offhand who the maker is, but it is at Bye Bye Baby. I know that for sure. So that is the crib, and his bedding I actually had custom done. I picked out all the fabric and kind of pieced it all together. Again, not wanting fluffy animals and bright colors, so I went with that. And then this is actually his blanket, and it has the leopard on the one side, and then his name is on the other, and oh yeah, no, it's not upside down. So I have that there, and I kind of just drape this over here, keeping that simple. So I am a bit of an OCD. Yeah, I'm a bit OCD. So I like to try and keep everything as clean as possible. And if any of you have kids, then you know that's like a really large task. So what I try to do is keep everything organized by doing baskets, and I did brown baskets, and any type of loose toys I just throw in there. It makes it super easy for me to clean up afterwards, and like I said, it helps with my OCD issues that everything is kind of in its place. Along with that, we have his bookcase over here. That was super inexpensive. We got it at Lowe's and just quickly put it together, and all his books are there, and truthfully it keeps him entertained having it by the crib because he can grab it. So a lot of times if he wakes up in the morning, I don't even realize right away he's awake because he's just pulling books out and reading books to himself. So that is that. Now over here we have his closet, and we did, this was, yeah, something was definitely in my mouth just right now. Awesome. So this was a little, I think it's still in there. I think I got it. Yeah, that was interesting. So, like I said, this was a little bit of work because we took off the closet doors, and I just wanted, again, something super easy. I tried to make life as easy as possible, especially having a child. So we took off the doors, painted it, and we got this whole closet organizer, and my husband and I put it in ourselves. Again, it was just putting pieces together, and this was also purchased at Lowe's. So I keep all of his diapers on this side, so they're all ready to go. I take them out of the box as soon as we get home from the store and put them in. And another big thing for me was having this drawer. This is his dirty clothes drawer, so I literally just pick it all up, throw it in the wash, and it's ready to go, versus clothing pieces being strung out everywhere. So we have his little socks and a few other things in here, and jammies and shorts and stuff in there. It's no secret, I'm a big shopper. Well, I wouldn't say big, but I do like to shop, and there is something about a baby shoe that I just can't resist. So we have lots of shoes over here, and I know it's probably a bit excessive, but they're so cute. I can't resist. So on to over here, I have all his clothes. I try right now, this is not a good example because we've been gone and things have kind of been messed up, but I generally try to put all his short sleeve shirts and all that together, and long sleeve and sweaters and all that, so and so, you get it. So I try to do that, and then I try to keep up on the current size that he's in or going into. Some of the stuff is big, so I have it on the upper side, but I like to take out all the stuff that he doesn't fit in gradually as he's growing out, and put him in bins and put him in our garage, because then I don't have to look at it and there's just not as much clutter, so it's easy to see everything. So I try to do that, and plus it's not as much work. If you're only taking out, things slowly, at a time, then it's way less work versus like trying to contain all of it. So that is his closet. Oh, again, taking off the doors, we put up these curtains. These curtains, real inexpensive. These ones were from Target. Again, going with the whole chocolate brown, blue, calm kind of colors. That's what I went with, and I generally keep them open if we're having company or something special, I guess, or I just don't want to see this, then I let them go. But I like to keep it open, and it forces me to keep everything in its place. That's the key. See, if you start hiding stuff, then shoving stuff, then it kind of tends to get a little messy. But if everyone sees it, I feel like it forces you to keep everything clean. So that is that, and moving on to, I saved my last few things that are my favorite in his room for last to share with you guys. So we are going to go over here. So I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to show you my last four-ish favorite things of his room. This is, I call it my Ryker wall, and again, wanting something more classic in his room and not super babyish, I thought it would be fun to kind of do a whole photo shoot after he was born and put him up on his wall. And I know everyone likes to have the room done prior to bringing home the baby, but I had all the frames and them all placed beforehand, but obviously I couldn't take the pictures till after he was born. So all the picture frames are from Home Goods, and there was no rhyme or reason to what I picked out other than I just kind of went with the same color schemes, but I just picked different frames, and to me, I don't know, you may not like it, but to me it kind of just all meshed well together, staying in the same color family. And this is me holding him, and that's my husband holding him, and I just found that little quote that says, "Love captures us in a moment and changes us forever." And I thought it was perfect because having a baby obviously changes so much in your life. So this is definitely one wall I love and something I'll keep forever. And I'm sure at some point he won't want them in his room, so they'll probably be scattered throughout the house as we change it as he gets older. But for now, I love to look at them because they're only little for so long. So that is super fun. And yeah, so the other thing that is my favorite, moving on to the second, is my rocking chair or glider. I guess I could say that. It's not really a rocking chair. But this again was from Bye Bye Baby, and I got to pick out the fabric for it, and I use this so much. I had mentioned before I nursed my son for the first full year, and I used this chair a lot. So this is really nice, super comfy, and I think that after it's in his room, it will totally be able to be put into our normal furniture. So super comfy chair. This being the third favorite thing is this rocking chair, and it was actually mine. Yeah, so it's been around for a long time, and I just thought it would be cool to kind of throw in there and he could play with it. He's just kind of starting to get interested in it, and yeah, so I'm hoping that that will be the case. But I thought it was cool because it stayed nice. My grandparents actually had it for a while, so they kept it really nice. So that's the third. And the very last thing, which I guess I said 4-ish, but it's 4. So my favorite last thing is my chandelier in his room. Now, I know some people are probably going, oh, that's so flamboyant, why would you have that? But I thought, being a baby, that it would be okay and it would still be classic. And again, as he gets older, I know he's going to be like, Mom, can you get that thing out of my room? But for right now, I really like it. And on my baby shower invitation, they actually coordinated that. I had a blue jeans and diamonds baby shower, and on the invitation it was navy blue, and it had the chandelier on there with the crystals. So I really liked it, but again, that'll probably be something that goes as soon as he's older. So to kind of wrap this up, I hope you enjoyed seeing Ryker's room. It was something that was fun for my husband and I to do, something that kept us occupied while I was pregnant. Painting the room. Oh, I didn't mention before, this used to actually be my girls' room, as I called it. It was purple, and I had like a whole vanity set up, so whenever my friends came over, we got ready in here, or whatever. It just was kind of like a fun makeup, hair, girl room, but it got completely changed. So, yeah. But thanks for watching.